So, welcome to Proto Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to do a reading for the collective. Excuse my voice. I just want to do a reading for the collective, or for whoever this message is for, or will be for. I don't know. So let's see what's going on. I wonder if one of my cards are split. Okay, so we had the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Someone here is, it looks like somebody here gets a lot of like offers in love, or just like for dates, or people could be trying to pursue you, and you're fighting off like the temptation to do so. You could be in a relationship right now with someone and you're just not feeling yourself. You feel stuck. You could feel bombarded with everyday tasks. You could feel overwhelmed. But I'm getting like a big sense of feeling stuck in a relationship. This could be a relationship where you constantly have to defend yourself, but also you are defending your relationship too. I'm also picking up that somebody does get a lot of like offers on dates and things, and they fighting temptation. And not wanting to give in to those things because of the relationship that they're in. Yeah. Somebody is pursuing you sexually. If this is not you, then this is your person. Fighting off temptation. I get somebody that like stays in the house. Somebody that doesn't really go out many places or put themselves in situations where they are going to be sought after. So that they don't have to deal with possibly running into or being tempted by sexually by somebody. I'm getting a heavy energy of somebody who is learning to tame their like desires for attention, or need for sex for like from multiple partners. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I see somebody really working on that for a relationship to work, or to get better control over themselves. I'm not sure. Again, somebody here really wants something to happen, like they want to have control over a situation, and they might have gone like cold turkey with cutting out multiple partners. However, it's like they step too fast. Their head, bodies, mind, and soul, and all of that is all in two different places. The body still wants it, but the mind is in a different spot. Mentally, they just want to overcome those feelings. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The King of Cups. We dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Excuse me. This person could be an older person. Doesn't have to be, but they could just be very mature. I don't know why I'm getting this off of this card, but this person could be financially well off. You know, even though it's not the King of Pentacles, this person could be financially well off. Have great control over their emotions, you know? So much so that you don't even realize that, you don't know if they're into you or not, or this could be you. I'm getting whoever this person is, whether it's you or your person, or a person, is secluding themselves because they're easily, they make people fall in love with them easily without even trying. Almost like it's no matter what they do, it's always going to be that. And sometimes it riddles this person, like it bothers them. This could be you. Somebody that is really always having somebody seek after them for sex. You could be really attractive. It's like you just in a place now where you just want to be by yourself. And alone, away from people. You could have somebody in your energy who offers more than what you're used to, meaning like just not a fling or not something where it doesn't last. You could have that, but I'm getting like you're extremely attractive and people look at you and they think about sex. And either you or the people around you struggle to have control when it comes to you or those feelings. You or somebody you dealt with could have a lot of hair down below. A lot of pubic hair. Yeah, you got a lot of communication coming in from somebody new. Maybe a lot of FaceTimes, a lot of text messaging. going back and forth. You are in communication with somebody. Or people want to reach out to you to see what you're doing. You get people wanting to be in your business because they haven't been around you. I'm also getting people who haven't been around you in a while not knowing how to deal with you in the future. Like maybe the person that they knew or that they thought they knew is different from who you actually are right now. And somebody's going to reach out to you from the past and they're going to be like, dang, I can't believe I'm talking to this person again and they're like completely different from before. But I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. I think it's just going to be a surprise. I think it's just going to be a surprise. Yeah, y'all chilling right now. Whoever I'm speaking to, you just like going within, trying to figure out what you want to do with these stuff. Not really focused on people right now. People are really focused on you. They can't see nothing else. They can't move past you right now. If for some reason you want to chill, I'm not exactly sure if it's just people are overwhelming you at this time, or you just in a place where you just don't want to be bothered. Tell me more about the strength card. You cut people off, or you're cutting people off, or you cut somebody off. You can also be focusing on business. I just was about to say that. You'll be focusing on money, and so you don't have time to really indulge in these types of things, or at least that's how you feel. Excuse me, but people still want to know who you are. They still want to know what you got going on. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I got this card was trying to come on before. People want to work with you on something. They feel like you're good at putting pieces together and putting people together is what I'm hearing. Putting people together. I kept hearing putting something together. People together. Your style could be very different from what people are used to. I'm looking at this person with these polka dots on, which is different from what everybody else is dressed in. You stand out, and you don't mean to stand out, but you do. But either way, somebody's either seeking you for putting something together, making it work, or because you're used to making things work that shouldn't work. Not in a negative way, but like nobody can, or very few people could, excuse me, very few people could do what it is that you're doing, you know? You make a way out of no way. That was a lot. Let's see here. It's telling me that you're defending yourself against somebody, or you're staying away from people because you got hurt some kind of way. You got the 9 of Wands here. You don't want to be hurt. So you're staying away because you don't want to be hurt. And you're focusing on money because of it. Or focus on moving forward, but not in the sense of love. Like moving forward in your life. Excuse me. As a means to better yourself. You know what's crazy? Because even though you feel this way, like people don't even know you feel this way. What's even crazier is no matter how messed up you seem or look on the outside, the inside, you don't show that shit on the outside at all. People still think you got it all right, all together. You could be falling apart. I'm also getting like somebody's not looking at something the same way that they used to. Meaning, they used to be real defensive when it came to maybe family members, relationships, or just regular people, telling them something that they didn't want to hear about themselves, whether it be true or not. But you got to weigh now about yourself where you're just not feeding into the negativity. And that's another thing people are going to be shocked about. Like, damn, I used to be able to say this to this person and they would get upset, or I could trick this person into believing this and they would do it. But now it's just like, after so long of dealing with those kinds of people and situations, you're like, I've been through some shit, and now I'm going to make you do what I want you to do, but I'm using the tools that I have to navigate through people now. And you can't tell me, you can't like trick me into anything that I don't want to do. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. It's a lot of changes getting ready to come up into your life. I don't know what kind of changes, but some of y'all just, the biggest change that I see here is you working on you and doing things that people didn't ever didn't ever think that you would do. You could, I don't know why I just got this, but you could be working with, I was going to say you could be working with somebody. For some reason, this Lover's card is not giving somebody in the physical. It's giving somebody in the spiritual. Could be working with someone on a spiritual level who has passed on or is not near you, and they want success for you, but you gotta work for whatever it is, or you're gonna be finishing something that you and them started a while ago. I'm getting that some of y'all not really focused on even your looks right now, or like how you dress. You still, because like I said earlier on, you're somebody who's very attractive, but right now you just feel like you either letting yourself go, or you're not focused on the way that you look, or dialing yourself up, or anything like that. Right now you just focus on getting to the bag and maybe completing whatever this promise was, or this contract or decision that you decided to make, or a pact I'm hearing with somebody from before, or this person is coming up is not being around. Take it how it resonates. You are protected also and guided. For some of you, you will end up having a relationship with someone and it's going to be divinely guided, meaning it was put together by the divine. It wasn't your choice or your decision. It's just how things happen because that's what the divine wanted to happen. I'm getting finished what you started. Take it how it resonates. What did you start? Let's see. What could you have started? The world, like I just said, you got a lot of things coming towards you. You just don't see it, but it's major changes. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the world here, and the Lovers. The divine is definitely at play. I didn't have any, besides the strength, I didn't have any major arcana. Oh, and the fool. Yeah, it's a new beginning coming. Something's going on with a father figure. It could be, excuse me, the father of your children, or a father figure like your dad, an uncle. And somebody's doing something that they ain't got no business doing, or thinking you're doing something sneaky because of your behavior is not normal to what you normally would act like. We get another card, Spirit. Just one more card, Spirit. There we go. Thank you. Well, you can really be put in a position where you're going to be able to give to yourself and give to others in a positive way. And people are going to be baffled by it, especially if you were never in a position to do this before. It's going to come out of nowhere. With the Wheel of Fortune here and the world here, it's not in your hands. It's in the hands of the divine. But when the divine sets you up in whatever way that it's going to be, you're going to have the heart to give to others, not just for yourself. So if it's money, you're going to have to share it. If it's a home, you're going to have to share it. Not in a negative way, but you're going to have people that's going to need your help in their house. If it's a new opportunity, you're going to have to share it. It's not coming in a place where it's just going to help you. It's going to help everybody or help a bunch of people. You don't know it. You don't know it yet. And Nine of Swords. Give me one more card before I make a decision on what that is. Alright, it's showing me two different things. Where did it go? It just showed me the Ten of Pentacles. When you get this money or this experience or opportunity or whatever it is, sorry for hitting the mic, you're going to come to a place where you're going to ask yourself, do I share this with someone? And this someone is somebody who hurt you. Or do I keep it to myself? Away from them, rather. And you're going to wonder, you're going to be faced with making that decision. And it's going to take you a while to make that decision. Sorry, yeah. You're going to have to take time to go within and figure it out. Because if you make a fast decision, you're not going to make the right one. One more card. Some of you could be with child. Some of you could be pregnant. Or some of you are mothers or embody motherly energy. You taking a step back and being alone and processing things is making you look very, very attractive right now. Like even more attractive. I'm gonna get like a closing message, not closing message, like some tea leaf cards. I was going to pull some location cards, but I don't know if I am. Tea leaf messages for this group that is watching. You got lightning, control your anger, or you will be sorry. Temptation will test you. I said that earlier. Somebody's up here in this section is being tested. Unsuccessful plans, but I don't feel like that's you. I feel like that's people who been trying to test you. You know, told you people that's used to doing things to you, or you respond in a certain way, and because you got wish granted, and I think this is for you. People used to respond in a certain way, and you're not, and it's messing with them because they're not used to it. You got dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. I said that. Come on through. And then broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So I think that ties into this part here. I just gotta like a chill. This part here where you're contemplating on if you should help people with whatever success that you have coming in for you. And that I'm sorry. And that is what you're trying to figure out. Let me get one more card. And I'm going to close it out. Three, gave me three. So we have handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Compliments from an admirer. Intent, temporary situation. Alright, that's all I have. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Hope that it was helpful. Thank you for tuning in.